Not exactly how I wanted to start my practice off. We were here at Smith Mountain. We made it, drove 4 hours this morning to get here, and got a little bit of an oil pickup issue. Should be something small. I'm gonna get off the water a little early today and get that figured out. But yeah, just trying to bleed some oil and get some oil in the system so I can get up and run. But we're back at Smith Mountain for the first BFL. I'm excited. This is probably one of my favorite lakes in the world that I've ever fished. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with this. I'm gonna still try to fish around, but we got 3 days of practice and then the tournament on Saturday. Today's Wednesday. But yeah, gonna run around, trolling motor probably mostly to save on that oil, so I don't have to put as much in as I want to. But see what we can catch today. Gonna throw a jerkbait. Gonna throw probably a jig head minnow. See if we can scope a few, and yeah, just see kind of what we can figure out today. And I don't know. Hopefully I can get this figured out, but we'll see. Stud. It's literally a stud big one. God. Oh, I love this lake. I love this lake. Literally my first cast on a freeloader. Watched them on scope. Little 282 to start the trip off. I like it. Do a little jump. There you go. That's a good one. That's a big one, I think, guys. That's a striper. That's why. Oh my gosh. I thought I had a 7. Wait, that thing is... Down the head. Oh. Little tub. Little stripe. I knew it. Good one. Good. Oh my God, I love this lake. I love this lake. I knew they were gonna eat that. A little freeloader, a little bass. That's a real good sign. Oh my God. That is how you want them to eat a mag draft. God. That was crazy. That's a very good sign. All right. Put that fish back. Sweet. All right, that was a pretty cool fish catch, because this is the only day that is going to be similar to the tournament. Like, we got this rain and this overcast and a little bit of wind, But so I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get on that dock bite like I got on last year, but found a good stretch and came in here, fished like 3 or 4 docks, and then caught a decent one. So gonna keep trucking, see if we can get another one. As you all can see, we've got a motor that's running. This is a huge relief. I'm not 100% sure it's completely fixed, but I think it is. I'll show you guys the piece I fixed, I guess. This little guy right here. That's what was giving me issues. Switched that little guy out, and everything seems to be working as it should. Actually had to go to a couple marine places, Webster Marine and All Seasons Marine. Both had one of the pieces I need. So yeah, I guess if you guys are in this area, check them out. They had what I need. That's all I really know about them. But we are back out here for day 2. Got out here probably around 11, so lost the morning bite, but it's definitely different weather than what we had yesterday. So they're probably going to eat a little bit better today if I had to guess. And of course today's nothing like the tournament. Tournament's going to be rainy like it was yesterday, and I missed yesterday, so I don't know. I'm just going to go bass fishing, see what happens. I'm going to go set the hook on one. That'll be fun. A big one, 4-pounder. Oh, hell yeah! That was sick. 3.5, but I'll take it on the Maggie. Saw a group of fish under this dock, like probably 5 or 6, and threw the wacky rig, didn't want it, crushed the mag draft. Probably the biggest fish I've caught so far. Super long. Literally ate it at the boat. Oh my God, I love this lake. Literally followed it out, pitched it back in there, and I watched him come up and just eat it in front of me, like 5 feet maybe. That's probably a 4.5, 5-pounder maybe. We'll weigh him just to see. Letting that 5.5 go. Something's wrong with this fish. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Smiley. Check that out. Little small jaw on the dang mag grab. That's crazy. Awesome. That's sick. Love them things. A little guy. We might be done for the day, boys. This is stupid. $4-pounder. I mean, Maggie gone. Gone. It's stupid. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a crawfish down this sucker's throat. Let's see. I'm curious because this is the size of the one that I forgot to weigh. So 432. So we probably got. Oh my god, I love this lake. I love this lake. That's a 4.5, 432, something like that. So I probably have 16 or 17 pounds today. What a life. Comment below. I don't know what to do because I'm catching them all doing the same thing and I want to do it more, but it's probably not the smartest thing to do. But I like catching bass. That's the problem. I like catching bass. I'm gonna go catch me one more and then I'm done. Then I'm going home. I don't know. What a life. Oh man. Had, I think 16 to 17 pounds, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Just dealing with the boat problems I had yesterday, getting that sorted out, and getting to do, haven't even had a full day of fishing yet. But yeah, messing around today, catching a good bag, felt good. I'd probably set the hook on too many, but I'm here to catch a dang bass, you know? So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I will go in more in depth in tomorrow, which will still be a part today, but I will see you all in the morning for our final day at Smith Mountain, practice day. Day 3 on Smith Mountain Lake. A little late today. It's about 8 o'clock. Had to go to the gas station, get a few things. But we're gonna go catch a bass today. I had to catch this. Was it 6-pounder? Alright, that is gonna wrap up our week. Not a ton of film from today, just because I didn't set the hook on as many and let a few eat it and kind of shook them off, and then caught that one jig fish. Yeah, just didn't feel the need to show you guys me shaking them off. That's not really fun to watch, but kind of gonna go over just what I did this week and what I think is going to happen tomorrow. My biggest fish of the week that I caught today that you guys saw came on the Beast Coast Vanquish jig with the Rage Crawl trailer. Throwing this on a 7-to-1 Metanium and a 7-2 heavy Poison Adrena. Very nice setup, super sensitive, and this jig's sweet. This is my first time fishing it, and obviously it ain't bad. And then what I caught, I think all of the rest of my fish on. Maybe had a few on some other stuff. Oh, I did have a few other ones, but that was definitely the bait of the week, was the Megabass 6-inch mag draft in, I was throwing the white one, and then that's on a 7.4 Poison Adrena with a Shimano Corrado. Yeah, that is, I've been running that setup for mag draft for probably the last 3 years, and it has won me some money, won me some tournaments, and caught me a ton of big fish. The last bait that I caught a few fish on the first day is the new freeloader from Rapala, Crush City. Just throwing it on a little ball head. And yeah, that was definitely a sweet bait this week. When I saw those fish like just out in the middle and wanted to throw at them on the screen, this was one of the baits I'd use. And yeah, caught 2 or 3 fish on it. Throwing this on a sustain with a 7-foot medium Zodius, and probably got a few bites on that. That was sweet. I don't really know how tomorrow's gonna go. It's gonna pour its butt off all day from 1 a.m. to 6 p.m. so that'll be fun. But I did catch that one mag draft fish on day 1 in the pouring rain, so I'm hoping that translates to tomorrow, but I have no idea. It'll definitely is not a hard tournament to come in with not a limit tomorrow. And so if I put 5 fish in the boat, it's gonna be pretty good. If I don't, that'll suck. But we're gonna fish hard, probably just fish a bunch of docks. If I get bit on a dock, I'll probably just stick with that all day, because I think that's how I have a chance to win out here. Yeah, I don't really have much to fall back on, which is rough, but I definitely expanded on that dock pattern, and I have a good area that if they're eating, we should be all right. But these BFLs all year are going to be sponsored by Fishing Pro-Tech. Everything that I have in my boat from January to December all comes from there. I don't shop online or do any of that. It all comes. Yeah. So of course everything that you see here is available, or if it's not, we're getting it at FPT. We are getting loaded for the year, and a lot of really good stuff in. But yeah, that is gonna wrap it up. Hopefully we smash them tomorrow, but I don't know. It'll be an interesting one. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next week with this tournament video. Peace.